Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We're just getting set up here, so give us just a couple minutes. We're going to play some Pet Simulator 99 today, guys. We've got the Rainbow Road event coming up here in a little bit. We've got some other things that we're going to go through. We're going to help some people get through some areas and just kind of check stuff out, guys. So give me just a minute, like I said. Let me get things kind of set up and ready to go here. And it'll be just a second, guys. Just need to get things posted on Twitter real quick, of course. So give me just a minute. Hopefully you guys have had a great week so far. I know it's been a crazy week for me. I know last week was spring break for several people. I know this week is also spring break for other people. So hopefully you guys have had a great spring break. I really hope so. Hey, Knight, good to see you. Thanks for jumping on the stream. We're just gonna play a couple of hours of PS99 today. It's really all we're doing. Just jumping on kind of a midweek stream, just have some fun. So again, I'm just getting things set up here. So give me just 1 second. I did have some requests from some people to kind of help them through tech and through some of the areas. They just kind of started a couple days ago. So I've been helping people kind of get through the different areas in World 1. And now they have reached World 2. So we're definitely going to do that for sure, guys. And then we're going to also do, obviously, the Rainbow Road event when it comes up here shortly. So all right, so let me get one more thing pulled up here real quick, and then we will get started. Just 1 second, guys. I'm so thankful that it's Wednesday, guys. It's been a long week, like I said, definitely a long week. Hey, Tomato, thanks for jumping in. Again, thanks, Knight, for jumping in as well. It's good to see everybody today. Hope you're having a fantastic week. We're more than halfway there, so that makes me very happy, of course. And again, if it's your spring break, hopefully you're having an awesome spring break. I really do hope that you're having a great one. So I know you guys saw on Twitter, on X, that Preston has buffed the chances of the huge hunter pass. I'll tell you, I was very skeptical of that at first. I was like, yeah, that didn't happen, basically. Or it happened, but I still have terrible luck. And so I know he did that, like 4 days ago or so. I mean, it was a few days ago, and I literally hatched nothing for probably 2 solid days, and I was a little upset because people were getting a bunch of stuff, and like I couldn't hatch anything. So I'll tell you, though, my luck changed, right? So it looks like LOL's joined. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Definitely good to see you. Let's see. Jose's jumped on. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So I was saying, guys, so 2 nights ago, the only active huges that I've hatched in this game, period, in the last 4 months was 1 Night Beagle and a Norwal and the Shadow Dominus. But I will tell you that 2 nights ago, I woke up and I actually had 2 more Shadow Dominuses. I had this gold one and I had this other regular one. So that was super crazy, guys, like super crazy. I was definitely excited about that. And then today has been kind of nuts as well. So obviously I'm back to work. There's no more spring break here for me. So I'm back to work this week, but today, as I was working, so I work at home and I have my computer kind of set up on the side, a little laptop on the side, and I happened to glance over and I saw the little like cloudy puff thing going, and I was like, no way, I actually hatched something. I can't believe it. Because I've not seen one actually hatch yet. And so I actually hatched a fluffy cat. So let me show you that. So that was pretty cool. So I actually hatched this one right here. I bought the other one in the plaza. So the other one doesn't count because I had to purchase it. This one I actually hatched today. So I was very excited about that. And then I kid you not, like 20 minutes later, I just happened to again glance at the computer because I've been kind of whining for the last few days about not being able to hatch the elephant. I've been a little upset about that. it's been really eluding me. I haven't been able to get it. And I literally looked at it and I was seeing the little like cloudy stuff going by. And look at this, guys. I hatched a huge elephant. Isn't that crazy? So 4 total in about 48 hours time. So I think, Preston, you did it, right? Like, you definitely did what you said you did, which I, again, did not believe you at first. I was like, there's just no way. Like, I can't get one. There's just no way. So I don't believe that. It's not possible. So it's been a crazy couple of days. I'm super excited. And I hope you guys have gotten stuff too. If you have, tell me in the chat what you guys have hatched in the last few days. Because again, I know those chances have been significantly buffed, which is super awesome. So tell me what you've gotten. Tell me what it is. Guys, my server actually is open as well. So I'm in a public server right now. If you guys want to come and play along, definitely come hang out for sure. So Knight actually hatched 5 huges. Wow, in the last 40 hours. That's awesome. The buff is very much real. Definitely. Obviously it's not a guarantee. Like you said, it's definitely not a guarantee, which is kind of what I was like, man, like I can't get one. I cannot get one. And some people were like getting like 4, like my friend that's a developer for Lucky Block Legends. He got, I think, like 5 or 6 within like a 12-hour period. It was crazy. I'm like, what in the heck is going on with this guy? But it was pretty, I mean, I was excited for him, definitely excited for him. And then of course, I think his luck rubbed off on me. So that was good. I'll take that. So Tomato says 0 huges in 2 weeks. Aw, that's too bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Says I'm offline. Okay, let me go refresh Roblox really quick so that it will show that I am online, because I'm definitely online. Obviously, you guys can see I'm in a server right now. So let me just pull that up. So I did just do that. All good with that. So that should be good to go. So yeah, so there's only, let's see, 6 people in the server that I'm in. So you guys should definitely be able to join. So definitely come in. What I want to do though first is I want to go ahead and help one of those little people who just started a couple days ago that we were able to get through World 1 yesterday. I want to help him get through some of these areas in tech today. So we're going to do that first. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. So thank you, Joel. I'm so happy for you to hatch a new huge. It was pretty exciting. I was definitely excited. Definitely excited. So especially for the elephant. Now the other one that I want very badly is the 2 actually. So the koi fish, definitely the bee. The koi fish and the bee, and then I would love to have the rainbow wisp as well, but that's kind of a, it's going to happen when it happens, right? So, but I don't know. I'm very excited about the luck for sure. Very excited about the luck, and hopefully it translates to you guys too. Like I said, mine took a while, so hopefully, even though your guys's might not be happening right this second either, hopefully it's going to happen soon, because it's there, guys. It's real. I can confirm that now, even though I was not a believer to begin with. So it's definitely there now. Here's one of these purple balloons. When I saw one of these first, I was pretty excited because people were telling me that they were getting like awesome stuff out of it, but that's not necessarily been the case since they changed it. I've just been getting the little mini chest. But people were telling me before, I can't remember what they were saying they were getting out of it, but they were getting some crazy stuff from it. And I've popped probably like, I don't know, 5, maybe more of them in the last week or 2. And like, I can't get what they say they're getting. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know. But all right. So let's see. I think this is where this little buddy is. Let me turn show other pets on, just so I can see. Yep, there we go. So I've equipped him. I've given him a bunch of these little rainbow jellies, and so he's good to go. He was able to also get a couple of exclusives, so that obviously helped him out. So he was good to go. So let's bring our pets over here. They've been in the last area, and let's help him out in this area for a little bit. And maybe we can get him through to at least 125, right? So he can do the rebirth, and then we'll kind of go from there, guys. So we're also going to do the Rainbow Road event here in about 30 minutes, because hopefully this luck will transfer over to there as well. Like, I don't know. We shall see, right? So LOL says 1 huge in 2 years. I know, but he just changed the chances, guys. He literally just changed it a couple days ago. So hopefully you'll get something soon. Didn't you used to play the Lucky Block game? I do play the Lucky Block game. I'm actually a partner for Lucky Block Legends control games. So I do play it, and I definitely still play it. So yes, I definitely still do. Let's see. If you hatch another huge, can you give it to me? I only have one huge. So I am gonna do a giveaway, and I am gonna post it. I'm probably gonna post it. I was gonna post it actually a couple days ago, but I literally, it's been so crazy with work and stuff, guys. But I am gonna post it, and especially now that I've obviously been able to hatch some additional huges, I'm definitely gonna share the will. So just make sure you have your notifications on. I will post a video for it. And it may be embedded in a video, quite honestly. So you're going to want to watch the videos that I post, because it may be somewhere that it is not part of the title or not part of something like that. And maybe just hidden in there, like I did the last one with the exclusive, guys. So make sure that you're paying attention to those for sure. All right. LOL joined. Thank you for jumping in, joining. I appreciate that. She told me to name a pet sub because she was doing giveaways. Only reason I'm here. Gotcha. So I do giveaways for sure, but that's not all I do. So if you're only here for the giveaways, you know, I don't know if you're here for the right reason, but thank you for being here. I appreciate that for sure. Let's see. Looks like Pro has joined. Thank you so much for joining. I'm working out because I got a job. That's cool. Thank you so much. That's great. I'm glad that you jumped on and joined. I appreciate it so much. I wanted a giveaway, please. So again, guys, I'm gonna post the giveaway. It's not gonna be on the stream. It's not gonna be on the stream today, but I am gonna post a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in obviously joining that giveaway, just make sure again that you set up your notifications, that you actually watch the videos, because it may or may not be titled giveaway or something like that, right? Like, you're gonna have to pay attention to it. You're gonna have to know what's going on with it. So all right, looks like they have moved. Let's see, did they move? Yeah, it looks like they moved already down here. So they're moving right through here very, very quickly, guys, which is awesome. Very, very awesome. So, all right. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see. Can you get me special privileges? No, I'm sorry. I can't give special privileges. Because it's not fair to everybody, right? Like, I pride myself on being fair to everyone, everyone. So, all you have to do again is make sure that you're, watching videos. You can watch them on your phone. You can watch them on your TV, tablet, smartphone, laptop. Like, there's all kinds of places you can watch videos, of course. And then again, just, you know, pay attention to when the notifications and stuff come up for sure. So, all right. So, all right, well, looks like he has just moved on again, so that will be that. So we're getting close. We should be getting close to the 125, at least. What is this, like 115 or 116? 114. So we're getting there, guys. We'll have him there very, very quickly. If you guys are not, so one thing I strongly suggest to do is popping all these balloons that you come across. They give you gifts, guys. And I know people are like, yeah, it's just a stupid little gift, right? But it's not. Like, every one of those gifts, they give you a lot of gems. And so if you open, like, I don't know, usually when I open like 70 or 80 of them, I get 1,000,000 gems within 70 or 80 of those gifts. So if you literally run through the areas and just pop the balloons, and you can do it like repeatedly, honestly, especially in tech. Like, I've noticed in the last few days, there's way less in normal world and way more in tech. So it's a little different in tech, but they give you great gems. So I really encourage you to just go through and pop them all, because it does, again, give you great gems. And I've been doing that for a long time. And also the piñatas give you tons and tons and tons of gifts. So usually anywhere from like 5 to like, I think it's 16 or 17 total. So you can get a ton, guys. You can get like absolutely a ton. So, all right, I think, yep, he's moved forward again. So this little Munchie Chi person here is definitely making his way through this very, very quickly, which is awesome. Awesome. And again, they just started yesterday or the day before, no, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, but they had already gotten to, I think, rank 2. And then now I think they're like rank 4, rank 5, and gone through all the worlds except for in through tech. So it can be done, guys. It's definitely doable. And again, I gave them a bunch of the little rainbow jelly aliens. So that definitely helps, of course, with the grind and such like that. But outside of that, like they've done it themselves for sure. So, because they don't have any huge pets, they don't have like, the amiibos or anything like that. They're strictly using like the jelly aliens, and they have 2 exclusives that they were able to secure as well. So, yeah. So, what else, guys? I was going to ask what software you use for streaming. I use OBS, actually. So I use OBS. I know a lot of people use either OBS or Streamlabs. I've heard, people are super partial to whichever one they've decided to use, I think. Like my one friend is like religiously using Streamlabs and will not go away from it no matter what. But then I also have a lot of friends who use OBS also. So I have always used OBS. I just think it's the same thing that I use for just recording. So it's easier for me to just have everything like one system, right? Like it's all right there and ready to go. So that's why I do it. But yeah, so that's what I use. Hi Brandy, good to see you. Thanks for jumping into the stream today. I hatched a giant moonstone dog. That's awesome. Awesome. That is very cool. I know Lucky Block Legends. I need to go over there probably tonight at some point and check it out. I probably need to ping the developer and see if they're going to update midweek this week, because they had been doing some midweek updates up until like a week or 2 ago. So I'm not sure if they're going to update midweek or just wait until the end of the week this time, like the Sunday update that they've been doing for the last couple weeks. So I'll check on that and see you guys. Also, if you guys play Pet Catchers, they did do an update in there for April Fool's Day, and there is a free pet if you want to go in there and put the code in. And it actually says the code name on the thumbnail for the game. So super easy to go in and get that. But I would definitely get it before it's gone, because I think it's gonna be removed here very shortly. So you definitely want to make sure you go and check that out and grab that. So definitely do that, guys. And I know that, I don't know, but I have a strong suspicion that they've also buffed the chances for the secret pets in Pet Catchers, because my friend has also hatched 2 of like some of the rarest secrets in the game within the last 24 hours. So that is crazy also, like crazy that they've been able to do that, because we couldn't hatch one for like weeks literally, and then for them to hatch 2 overnight, like that was pretty good, like really good, honestly. So very excited for them. But again, if you play Pet Catchers, definitely go check it out and get that free pet with the code for sure. So definitely do that. Yeah, I've looked at Streamlabs Night, but I haven't actually like gone through any of the motions to kind of try to set it up or see like if it's easier, if it's more challenging, anything like that. So I'd be curious to know if you do go in and kind of test it out, like what you think about it, and if you think it's if it is actually easier, what you really think about it, because I'm always open to suggestions for sure, especially if it's something that makes it easier. Definitely. What's the code? I can look at the thumbnail right now and see if it's still on there. It was on there last night, so let me just look and see if the code is actually still there. Pet Catchers, actually it's not on the thumbnail, and actually it's not on the description anymore either. So I don't remember exactly what it was. It was like code XX, maybe rocks or something, ROXX. I can't remember exactly. But since it's gone off of the thumbnail and off the description, I think it's probably gone, unfortunately. So you may have missed that one if you didn't catch it before, which that's unfortunate, but you also might be able to trade for it in the game. I don't know. I don't know how rare it is, because I think when I got mine's at least like number 9,000 or something like that. Like it's not a low number by any means. So I think that there's probably definitely a ton for you to attempt to trade for with a lot of people that are in the game. Because I think a lot of people too just kind of search for free stuff, and they probably went in and just got the free stuff, right, and did that. So yeah, definitely go try to trade for it if you're working on getting that. So you traded it for a huge for a cat. That's cool. That's very cool. That's awesome. I hatched a cobalt diamond starlight thing. Giant and 1 egg. Wow. 1 egg, that is crazy. That is really crazy. Super crazy. That's awesome though. Congratulations on that. I know that giants are not the easiest thing to hatch. Like, they're not incredibly terrible, like incredibly difficult, but they're also not super easy. So that's pretty impressive that you got it in 1 egg too. Like, that's really crazy. I think the best that I've ever hatched, as far as like number of eggs go, is 7 is what I got my colossal pet in. I happened to hatch 7 of the Robux eggs, so that was pretty crazy too, and I was very excited about that because, again, that's pretty cool to get a colossal pet. So I give 12 huges for the fire cat. That's not so bad if it's something that you want, right? Like, it's definitely, if it's something that you want, for sure. Sunny, do you have a Pet Sim X exclusive eggs? I don't have any Pet Sim X anything really at this point. I've pretty much sold off most everything that's in Pet Simulator X, and I definitely have used all the eggs in that particular game. So no, I don't really have anything over there anymore. I do have some exclusive eggs that I have been buying in the plaza and trading for, honestly. Well, I guess not really trading. Buying in the plaza, I should really say, because I've been, like, grinding potions and stuff like that and just selling all that stuff in the plaza to get gems. And then I take the gems, obviously, and buy eggs with them. So it definitely helps out. It's definitely a lot of fun. And it's, obviously you don't have to pay Robux for them if you do that. So it's the smart way. It's the free to play way, for sure. You hatched a yellow yolk in 1 stroke. Congratulations, Mr. Charlie. Good job. You heard it's worth 1 to 2 giant. That's cool. That's really cool. Can I see? You want to see the exclusive eggs that I have that I've traded for? I can certainly show you them. I'm not going to open them right now though, so I'll preface showing you what I have with telling you that I'm not going to open them today, because I'm going to wait until I get a few more. I do have quite a few, but I'm going to wait till I get a few more to actually do an opening video, and I have some friends that are gonna open some at the same time as well. So, but yes, I'm happy to show you what I have. So let's go down here to the eggs. So these are the eggs that I have right now at this point. So I have some superhero eggs, and again, I traded for all these, like no Robux involved in this whatsoever, none. So some superhero eggs, some of the jelly eggs. So I'm really hoping for the jelly huges and obviously the jelly Titanic, because those are super cute. I'm definitely in love with them. And then a few of the Valentine's eggs. The red heart balloon is just super cute as well, so I'd love to have that. And then I do have a few of the emoji eggs. That's kind of when I started. Well, actually, I started back when the fruit eggs were going on. I was trying to collect these. I only have a few of the Christmas eggs. Not very many at all, because they are super expensive, and they're super expensive now too. As you can see, they're like 38 million each, which is insane. Like, I'm not going to pay that. Like, it's a lot. And then the fruit eggs, of course, they're like 28 million. I've only got a couple of the dragon eggs. And then these are obviously the eggs from before, from Pet Simulator X that I transferred over. So these are what I've just brought over from the other game. And I've not opened those either at this point, because I don't know, I'm just kind of hoarding them at this point. I'm just kind of holding on to them because, as you can see, the value on them is insane. I mean, 50 million for 1 egg, like that's a decent huge pet that you can get for just an egg. So this is my inventory of eggs right now that I've been just trying to build. And again, 100% free to play. Like, I've not purchased any of them with any money or Robux or anything like that. So, definitely if you're trying to get eggs or want to get eggs or things like that, I would highly encourage that you do the same thing, right? Like, you grind the last areas, you take all the drops, and you go and sell it in the plaza. Like, that's what you have to do, is you have to be able to just sell stuff and make a profit, right? Like, that's what we do, is we just do that and make a profit. So, all right. So you have a Christmas egg too? That's awesome. That was really awesome. Personally, I would keep it. I would definitely keep it, because I would keep it because it's going to go up. But again, personal preference for sure. And if you want to sell it, hey, sell it, because you'll make a good profit for sure. hit the like button because I'm going to hatch something awesome. Yes, you definitely should hit that like button for sure. Like button is always a good thing to hit for sure, guys. So, all right. So we're helping this little buddy, this little Munchichi buddy, try to get through some of these areas. He just started a couple days ago, and we got him through, in like an hour last night. We got him through, the last 2 rebirths in World 1, which was pretty crazy. So I know he was very excited about that and excited to come back today and see what Tech World was all about and get through here. So hopefully we can get him through a couple more areas here quickly, because in a few minutes we're going to jump over to World 1, guys, and we are going to do the Rainbow Road event and actually try to hatch us a huge fairy, because that is definitely something that is on our list. So let's see. I got 1 dragon egg. That's awesome, Brandy. That's really, really cool. I gave 2 Titanics for 1. You gave 2 Titanics for a dragon egg? Why would you do that? What? Okay, I guess I shouldn't say why would you do that. But if it's a good trade for you, that's what I need to stick with. If it's a good trade for you, then it's worth it for sure. Can I offer for a neon egg? No, I'm sorry. I'm not trading the eggs right now, like I mentioned before showing them, because again, I brought a lot of them over from Pet Simulator X, and I did sell off a ton of my inventory in that game to purchase more of the eggs to transfer over, and I've just kind of been sitting on them and letting them. It's like an investment, right? Like it's like a savings account is the way I look at it. In this game is that I just stick them in there, they sit in my inventory, and they're just growing more funds as time goes on, basically. So do I want to see what's in them? Of course. Like, it makes me crazy to not know if I could potentially have a Titanic or something like that, or more than one, right? Like, I don't know. But at the same time, I think it's worth it to just wait and see what that little egg will grow into, because it could grow into some Titanics, right? Just in value. So that's the way I keep looking at it, guys. So, can I give him an exclusive? I don't think he'll care. I don't think he'll care if you give him an exclusive. If you're in the server that I'm in, I think his username is like Munchichi or something like that. It's a little monkey avatar, and he has a cute little t-shirt on. And again, I think it's like Munchichi. It's Muncheechee, I think. So I don't think he'll mind if you give him anything. I think everybody likes gifts, so there you go. Tomato says he started 2 weeks ago. That's awesome. How far are you? Are you in tech? Are you through World 1? Like, what does that look like? Where are you at right now? I'm curious about that. So I don't see Munchichi. Where did you go? Munchichi? I don't see him, and I don't see his little exclusives over here. So did he already move way past us? Because if so, let's go up here and help him wherever he's at. No, I don't see him over there either. Let's see if he's still in the server, guys. Let's check it out. Yep, he is still in the server. So let's look in the chat here. Let's see. Well, I don't see where he's at though, so I'm not sure which area he's at. Let's see. Oh, Munchichi's on stream now. Where are you and do I have to rebirth? You have to rebirth when you hit 125. So if you've gone past 125, which we are probably at, let's look and see where we're at right now. Oh yeah, we're at 132. So you rebirth again is what I'm thinking, is that he rebirthed again. So, which is fine, totally fine. So let's go back to spawn and let's see where he's at this point. Oh, yep, I think I just saw him. I think my pet's kind of dwarfed his little pets, but there we go. Is that him? I'm not sure. Nope, that's somebody like chilling on the fountain though, with a bunch of cool little rainbow pets. That's pretty funny. Super funny, guys. Let's see. When you say hit the like button, well, violence is never the answer. You're right. Violence is never the answer. You're very correct about that. You should never be violent. That's for sure. Let's see. Tech World with one huge. That's good. That's really good that you're in the end of tech world with only one huge. That's actually pretty impressive. Looks like we've got Rex Plays here as well, and he has a cute little team also, a bunch of rainbow pets also, so that's pretty cool. Looks like everybody's sporting rainbow pets today, so that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. All right, so Munchichi says he's at 128, so let's pop over to 128 and help him get through the rest of these areas. That way they can be done and prepared for the update on Saturday, guys. Who's excited for the update? Like, I'm very curious who's excited for the update because, hey, I don't see them in 128 unless they've moved on. I think someone else is actually in here helping them, which is perfectly fine. It's pretty cool, but no, I don't see them in 128. So the update on Saturday, guys, is going to be very, very cool. We're getting some really cool Titanic eggs. So from what I understand is that, let me go to spawn. Let me kind of show you guys, and you guys probably already know this, but from what I understand is that based upon how many levels or how many ranks we have mastered at this point, we are going to get the same number of Titanic free to play Titanic eggs. So this is the Titanic egg right here. This is the new Titanic over here. This is the cool cat. And I love the cool cat. Like, my very, very favorite pet right now is a shiny cool cat, which was a birthday present for me last year. And so I would absolutely love to have this Titanic. Like, it would be the perfect little fit for my little cool cat family, basically, at this point. So the chances of this Titanic, or this egg being a Titanic, is 1 in 1,000, which is the best odds that Uncle Preston has ever given us, especially when it comes to Titanics, because as you guys know, that's how he makes his money, right? Like, he sells Titanics every 2 weeks for $250 in his shop, which is insane. So the fact that he's giving these away for ranks is pretty crazy. So what you want to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that you're getting your ranks up as high as possible, because there's 24 total ranks, and you want to make sure that you're able to get all 24 eggs for free. Like, that's what I want to do, of course. So for me, I've already maxed out my rank. I'm already at rank 24. So, but I encourage you to do the little quests on the side just to make sure that you can, again, get as many as you possibly can qualify for. So as you can see right here, it says times 24. So again, you need to be at rank 24 if you want to get all 24 chances. And I mean, again, 1 in 1,000, it's pretty dang good chances, right? Like, it's pretty good. There's also a chance for this huge party dragon, which is pretty cool. So new hype stuff, new fun stuff coming this weekend for sure. And, but let's go back over and see where Munchichi is again. So I see people in the chat are asking where he's at. And I don't know, because he said 128 and we went there and he wasn't there. So let's check like 130. Let's go see if he's over there. And then, guys, I will find actually a server if you guys want to pop over and go to the Rainbow Road event with me, and we'll do that for a little while as well. So let's see, where are you, Munchichi? So I see a bunch of huges here, but I don't see his little exclusive, so I don't think that he's in there. So, oh, there he is. I see him. He just ran past me. There he is. He's bouncing all over the place. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we will help here then until he gets out of this area, guys. One thing to remember too, guys, is make sure that you are buying out the vending machines as much as you can, because you're going to need to rank up your mastery the best that you can as well. And also, the vending machines only cost coins. They don't cost gems. So you can take those things that cost coins, which are free in the game, and you can go sell them in the plaza and get gems. So definitely do that, of course. Like, it's definitely something that you want to do, because it's how you can get a lot of gems very quickly and very easily. So, all right, we've moved on to the next area, guys. So again, this is something that I do regularly on update days anyways, is helping people get through these areas. Just so happened that I found this little guy last night and helped him, and so I told him that I would definitely help him today. And then I also had a few people ping me and ask me if we could stream for a little while today, which I can't stream for too long today, guys. Probably only another like 45 minutes or so, but we can definitely get through some of this for sure. And then again, we can definitely do the Rainbow Road event also. So, all right. Well, we are, let's see. Oh, nope, he's still here. I don't know if you guys have started your area quests, guys. If you haven't, you really should be doing those though. So we'll talk about that here in just a second. So I see your pets at the 129. Let's see. Want to offer for a huge Easter bunny. If it's rainbow, possibly, but at this point I'm really looking for just rainbow huge pets versus normal huge pets. I also am looking for, well, not necessarily looking for them, but if you have fairy queens, I will definitely take those. I'll definitely offer for those. Those are the one of the first exclusives in the game, and it's just a little fairy. It's a little cute little purple fairy, and it has little butterflies kind of coming off of it. So it's one of my favorite pets in the game. So I would like to have some of those and make a team of those, but again, no need to like go find them in the plaza or go looking for them. Just if you have one or if you come across one, let me know. I'm happy to pick it up from you. Friend me. I can't friend anybody at this point. I'm so sorry. I do have, guys, I probably have like, I don't know. I have thousands of friend requests and I would love to add every single one of you. I really, really would, but I can't because Roblox only allows 200 people. And that's just it. Like that's the max. So that's all that they will allow. So at this time, I really can't add anybody, but I really appreciate it. And if you do just hit those 3 dots on my profile on the top right and hit the follow button, you can join me like anytime, like literally anytime. The only time I'm in private servers is if I'm having like maybe some lag challenges or if I'm trying to complete something and going to be AFK type situation. Just something like that. But normally I am not in private servers. So you can definitely come and join me. I don't mind at all. Like not even a little bit. So, can you let me know how much Happy Computers cost now? I can let you know how much the gold and the rainbow ones cost now from a wrap perspective, but I don't have any normal ones. So I did hatch 2 golds and 2 rainbows during the event, but that's literally all I hatched. So hey, why'd that go away? Happy Computer. There we go. So the gold ones are at 176 million and the gold ones are at 63.4 million. The rainbow ones are at 176.4. Holy cow, that's a lot, guys. Like those have gone up incredibly. I remember when the event like was still happening and when it just finished, they were like 16 million for the normal ones and like maybe 22 or 23 for the gold. So that's crazy. That's really, really crazy. But the economy in Pet Simulator has really, like, it's gone out the window. People's minds have gone out the window, honestly. And it's because gems have become so much easier to get. Like, let's just be honest. So, I don't know if you guys noticed a week or so ago, you would come into a server and like literally immediately after you joined, there'd be like 10 little bacon people like right next to you. And they would be flying through the air with their little slingshots. And what they were doing was a bunch of scripters and hackers and such were writing scripts and stuff like that. And they were coming in and popping all the balloons, which I was telling you guys you should do, right? Like you should definitely do that. But they were coming in and popping like literally every balloon in every server. And then they're taking them into the plaza and selling all the gifts that come from them to make tons of gems. And so literally it turned the economy upside down because the economy was flooded with gems. Like there was too much supply and not enough demand. So that's kind of your econ lesson for today, right? I mean, it's just kind of how that worked. So, long story short, now everything is kind of messed up as far as like from a gems perspective. You can get gems. You can still get gems very, very easy, at least from my perspective, if you just put your pets like in the last area. I know I've said it many, many times on my streams, like you should really keep your pets in the last area with fortune flags, eating your fruit, making sure that you have diamond and treasure books on, different stuff like that, guys. Literally, I can make 1 million gems in like 45 minutes or less. Like literally, it's not difficult. So now granted, if you don't have a whole team of huge pets, it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's not going to take terribly long. Like it'll take you maybe I don't know, like maybe 3 hours to get 1,000,000 gems. I would say it's probably about 3 times as long, maybe even 4 times as long. But you're still able to get a bunch of gems if you just put in the time and just actually do it. So that's where I would say, you know, if you're needing gems, if you're trying to get huge pets, or whatever you're trying to get, right? Like if it's exclusives, if it's, you know, books, like whatever it is that you're trying to get, like, and gems are the key to it, then you definitely need to spend the time actually farming that last area. And the beauty of it is you can actually farm that last area and you can still hatch at the same time. And because Preston greatly increased the odds on the huges, you can maybe hatch yourself a huge pet or two. Like that would be ideal, right? Like that would be awesome. So, all right. Well, Munchie is moving along very, very nicely at this point. So we're making good progress, like really good progress at this point. So hopefully he will be able to get through here soon. He just said he just hit 135. Yep. And he's probably almost out of this one as well, because it's going very, very quickly for sure. I want a gold huge, but I only have a Easter bunny. So what I would say then is if you want a gold huge, like definitely look at the prices of which gold huge, right? Because all huges are different prices, of course. And gold ones are obviously cost more than regular ones, and rainbow costs more than gold, of course. So it's just going to look and see what the pet is that you want and see what the actual price is currently. And then start making progress towards it, basically. Like start saving your gems. Start again, like literally everything that drops from all these things that break, all the breakables have drops. Like they don't drop stuff every single time, but they do drop quite a bit. And take literally everything that drops and just go sell it in the plaza. And sell it for a little bit less than what it's actually valued at. Because that way you're going to sell it and you're going to sell it quickly. Like have a fire sale. Like get rid of stuff, right? That way you're not holding on to it. You don't have to be in the plaza for hours and hours and hours waiting for people to come around and buy stuff. You can just sell it and like be done with it. So that's what I strongly suggest that you do. So, let's see. Please pay Pizza Tower. That's a great suggestion and I will definitely take that. But today I'm not going to play Pizza Tower because again, I only have about 30 more minutes and we're going to jump over here actually to, Pet Simulator X here in just a second and not Pet Simulator X, Pet Simulator 99, World 1. And we're going to, I'm going to do the Rainbow Road event. And that way, try to get a huge fairy. I've hatched one so far in the last, almost 3 weeks at this point. But we definitely want to, see if we can get some more before the event goes away, because the event's going away in 2 days, guys. So if you haven't gotten one yet, you definitely want to make sure that you're, spending the time in those events that happen every 4 hours and try and get one, because it's worth it to me. Obviously, it's a huge pet, right? So it's definitely worth it to me. So I would definitely work on doing that. All right, Munchie is at 141. And yes, right, you're right, Pro. Definitely put your best pets in the daycare. Absolutely put your best pets in the daycare. I do that literally every single time. People like, no, you got to keep your best pets out because that's how you keep your power and you get through stuff quickly and you get so much more stuff. And that's, that's a good theory, but that's not a theory that I buy into because I've tested it many, many times. And I literally, I got 200 and something thousand out of the daycare. I think you guys saw on the stream when we first started it. But I'll tell you, I did the daycare a couple of hours ago also, and I got almost 700,000 gems out of it, which is crazy. Also, if you have huge pets that you don't mind putting into the huge daycare, I would encourage you to do that as well, because you can get a ton of gems from that huge daycare. I currently have, I think, 4 huges in the huge daycare, and 2 of them are getting me 400 and something thousand gems per day. So again, this is why I say the economy is kind of flipped upside down right now as far as gems go and prices of huges go, because there's just a lot of uncertainty. So just like the normal economy with money and stock markets and finances and things like that, it's very similar in this game. And so that's why I find this game interesting, because you can learn a lot about finance and about things like that by just playing this game and understanding how things work. I think it definitely teaches a lot about the real world and how money works and how things work if you pay attention to it. So all right, I think I left Munchie T behind, so I think he's still here. I see his exclusives for sure. So Do you have any exclusives that you don't need? Because I need more power. I don't, because I use them as giveaway pets for sure. So so again, just keep an eye out for the next giveaway, guys, for sure. Because I am going to be definitely doing one. Definitely. So I literally gave away an exclusive pet like 3 or 4 days ago on a video. That Night actually caught it. It wasn't posted as part of the video. It wasn't in the description. Wasn't any of that. It's just whoever watched the full video first and like made the comment that I said, and he happened to do it. But then he paid it forward, right? He gifted it to the next person, and the next person was the one that got it. So, so just make sure you're watching the videos in their entirety so that you actually can participate in that. If that's how I do one, right? Like sometimes I just do them normally too. So. You never know. You never know what I'm going to do, right? I dare you to trade for Colossal and Lucky Block Legends. So, Brandy, I have a couple of Colossals and Lucky Block Legends. I don't know if you guys saw my video. Man, it was probably maybe 6 weeks ago or so. I opened a bunch of the toy eggs. So this was not the current egg. This is a couple eggs back. I opened a bunch of the toy eggs, and I actually got the number 2 Legotic, whatever it's called. I can't remember, but it's really cool. It's a colossal pen. It was number 2 in the world, so that was pretty exciting. And then if you guys were on my stream on Sunday, the developer for Lucky Block Legends came into the stream, and we were kind of waiting around for the update to happen because they're updating on Sundays now. We were kind of waiting around, and he actually invited me to come into the test server and preview the game before everyone else got to see it, right? So everyone that was on my stream got to see the whole update, and he gave us one of the Colossals at that point, which was really cool. So we were able to run around with the Colossal. It was again number 2, which was pretty awesome. But we got to show like the huge pets, the colossal pets, all the new areas, and all that fun kind of stuff. And so we're hoping that we'll be able to continue doing that with him going forward, just kind of previewing the updates so people can kind of get a sneak peek of what they're going to be seeing and doing it, like, you know, in the next 30 minutes, hour, whenever the update actually happens. But it's just kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see all that stuff like firsthand, right? So the Colossals that I have currently are the giant pink Dominus. I can't think of what it's called, but it's like super, super cute. And then I also have, like I said, that Legotic one, Legotic. I'm not sure how to say it. And that's the one from the Robux toy egg. So, those are the 2 that I have currently at this point. I would like to have the Colossal Blob. Yes, the Legotic Robot. Yes, that's the one that I have. That's the one I have number 2 of. So, yes, that's what I have. Manchishi says, I love playing this on PS5. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool that you're playing it on PS5. I'm glad that PlayStation actually added Roblox to their platform a few months ago. I know my kids were very excited about that when that happened. I think at this point they've kind of moved back to their laptops and my son back to his Xbox, but I think it's still fun and still cool that it gives more people the opportunity to play Roblox and play different games than they had before, for sure. And free games too, because as you guys know, if you have a PlayStation, like, you have to pay a lot of money for games on PlayStation. They're like $60 to $80 per game, plus the memberships and all that other kind of stuff that you have to buy too. So it's kind of crazy. So Bernie said they saw a gold Legato. I haven't seen a gold one. That's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. I have not seen a gold one. I did see a gold one of those new the Dominuses, the little pink Dominus that was in the shop for 5,000 Robux. I did see a gold one of those, and that was pretty cool. And they didn't know what it was. Like, they didn't know why theirs was a different color. And so I was telling them it's because it's gold. It's because it's actually better than the other one. But I don't know if they thought it was better or not, because it wasn't the color that it was supposed to be, right? So I don't know how they felt about that, truly. But it's all good. It's all good, guys. So, all right. So I think Manchichi should be through here, right? Like, let me see. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Nope. I think he's moved forward. So he is all the way through. So you're now officially all the way through so you can play the new update when it comes out now, which is great. So now what you need to do, little buddy, is you need to actually get working on your ranks. So I'm going to go look real quick, guys. I'm going to go look at the Pet Sim servers. And I'm going to jump over to World 1 and go hatch the Rainbow Road egg. So let me find a server. So don't join me for like 30 seconds because when I go through the rocket, it's going to just take me to a random server, and that random server might be almost full. So, and I'll jump back out of it if it is. So give me just like 30 seconds, guys, and I'm going to go through the rocket here. And then again, you guys are welcome to come join me if you'd like to. So let's teleport to World 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go catch us a huge fairy. Definitely want a huge fairy. All right, let's hope it puts us in a server with not very many people, but it probably isn't going to. It's probably going to put us in one that's either full or nearly full. So, like I said, give it just a few seconds, and then we'll go ahead and jump to a different one if we need to. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this server is completely full. So, let's pop out of here, and then let me find a server that doesn't have a bunch of people in it. There we go. Found one already. So, all right. So I'm loading in now. So if you guys want to, again, jump over and hang out and play with us, then you're welcome to. It's pulling up right now. So, well, actually, it's trying to do an update to Roblox. Of course it is, like right now. Shouldn't take too long, though, guys. I have pretty good internet, so hopefully it comes up here very, very shortly. Thinking about it. Have you guys gotten any of the huge fairies yet? Have you guys hatched any? Curious. Zingy has it. Yeah, I did see that Zingy has one actually. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Zingy's actually hatched like 5 huge pets in Pet Simulator 99 or Pet Simulator 99 over the last few days also. Like he's killing it. He's really killing it. Doing very, very, very well with hatching huge pets. His alt has hatched some of the huge pets as well. So it's pretty good, definitely pretty good. So, all right. So now it's finally starting to load in. That took a while. Sorry, guys. It needed some random Roblox update for some crazy reason, but that's okay. All right. So now we're in a server with just a couple of people. So again, you guys are absolutely welcome to come in and join us, and it's still kind of loading in, so it might be a little bit laggy in the server. Hopefully not, but we shall see. And again, they've got the same thing as in tech. They've got the new eggs that are coming, the Titanic eggs, which is very cool. Whoa, this is kind of weird. We're like falling off the Rainbow Road. Here we go. All right, people have loaded in, and some people in here actually have like full teams of huge pets, so that's pretty cool. So we should be able to get through the road fairly quickly then. All right, here we go. Let's break all this stuff real quick. Boom. The one part that I don't like to do is the oh hey, where's the last block? Oh, there it is. Is the finding the clover, which is the next piece after this part of the Rainbow Road. So hopefully one of you guys finds the clover quicker, because I don't find it very quickly. The pets kind of get in the way, so then I have to turn them off, and it just becomes a hassle, unfortunately. So, but it should be all good, guys. I think together we can find it very, very quickly. I mean, the area is super small, so it's not that serious, right? It's not that big of a deal. So, all right, one more. Here we go. All right, everybody find the clover. Let's zoom in so we can actually find the clover and get off the hoverboard. Let's see. Is it back there? Nope, it's not back there. Is it over here? Nope, not over there. Nope. Oh, someone's going over there, so let's go this way instead. Let's look behind the tree. Nope, not behind the tree. Somebody found it already. Yay! I like that. Now we don't have to keep looking for it. Like I said, that is one of my least favorite things about this event, is having to find that clover. I have found it. Like, don't get me wrong, I have found it a few times, but usually someone else finds it much, much quicker than I do. So they're apparently much better at hide and seek than I am, which is perfectly okay. I'm all right with that. Definitely all right with that, guys. All right. So we are almost there. Just got to break the black block, and then we got one more stretch of Rainbow Road, and then we'll be to the egg, and we can start hatching. Let's get our auto hatch ready to go. And hopefully you guys will hatch a huge clover fairy. It is pretty cute. It does, honestly, it looks fairly similar to the clover dragon. But it's still cute. It's still cute. I was kind of disappointed that he recycled the other pets from last year, like the leprechaun cat, the axolotl, like stuff like that, that were the smaller pets. I was thinking that, you know, they would maybe put a little effort into it and make something a little bit different this year, but they didn't. And then I was also a little disappointed that we didn't get an Easter event, because we've had an Easter event in Pet Simulator X for the last 2 years. So I was definitely bummed about that, because Easter events have been very, very lucky for me historically. And this year we just didn't get one. So I was kind of bummed about that, but it is what it is. He chose to instead sell Titanics and make a ton of money versus like, you know, doing something for the people in the game. So it's kind of, again, just kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. And now hopefully we will hatch ourselves a huge clover fairy. So hopefully we will get something very, very soon here in just a bit. All right. So, how many of these events have you guys done? Have you done quite a few of them? Have you done any of them? I'm curious which ones have you done? Because I generally have done I've done maybe like 1 per day. I was trying to do like 2 per day, but it's just too much with like work and stuff. I just don't pay that much attention to what time it is in the game, because obviously I have more important things to worry about when I'm working. But I've been trying to do like 1 a day at least, and just really trying to get whatever we can get, obviously. So, but I know like a friend of mine has gotten like a gold one. I have another friend that's gotten like 4 of the regular ones, which is crazy and also awesome. So congratulations to them for sure. How are you so rich? I'm not rich, but I'm kind of rich in the game. And it's just because I've played this game a lot, honestly. I learned how to play the game by, just like I keep telling you guys, like this is kind of just an economics lesson is what this game is. It's really about buying, selling, trading, understanding how the economy is working, putting the work, like the hard work in, as far as like letting your pets grind and farm and stuff like that. So it's literally just about economics is how this game works. And so if you do the things that I have shared with you previously, like you can very, very easily become, I guess, rich, as you say, in this game as well. So yeah, it's definitely
doable. Nice is hatching as well. Yeah, I hope you get it also. Have you not gotten any so far, Knight? Because if that's the case, that's not good, man. Hopefully you get one. I know we only have a few more days to get them, so that means probably 2 more of these events for me. I know it's 6 times a day. Like literally it comes 6 times a day. But it will probably be like 1 or 2 more for me versus the additional 12 or 14 that's going to happen in the next couple days. So but hopefully we'll get something, and hopefully not you get something from it, because again, I think historically, like the events, at least for me, the events have been way better than the permanent eggs for me. Like the permanent eggs have been quite difficult, honestly. Like I know in what was it, the last area, what was it, Kauai in Pet Simulator X, like I didn't hatch any of those dog huges. It was like the dog pound stuff. I didn't hatch not even one of those huges. But I have friends that hatched like 10 or more of those huges, like the basketball retriever and the firehouse dog, and what was the other one, like the Shiba, like all those. Like I know people that have hatched tons of those, and I didn't even get one. and I had hatched just as much or more than they did. So it was awesome that they got them, but it was kind of crazy because then, you know, things like the events with like the Sun Angelises came around and the pineapple cats. And the Sun Angelises, I popped out like rainbow ones, and I popped out a shiny one, and I popped out multiple of just like the regular ones. And then the pineapple cats too, like those were coming out like crazy. Easter last year, I think Easter last year was probably the easiest event for me personally. I know I got several of the huge Easter bunnies, the marshmallow agonies, the Easter Dominus. Like it just seemed like there was a whole lot. And it was fun because, you know, you're consistently getting something. So that was at least made it fun, and it keeps it fun for sure. It just was fun. So I like it when there's more than one huge that you can get also. So like for this particular egg, again, the pets in it are the exact same pets from last year with the exception of the huge. And it's just been altered slightly. It's been given like wings basically for a fairy. That's pretty much the extent of the changes, but it's all good. It's definitely all good. So yep. Yeah, so Luckin PSX was definitely bad on the permanent eggs for sure. Definitely. Oh wow, you've got 48 hatched already in this game? That's crazy. That's crazy. I know a ton of people hatched so many of those happy computers, and I just could not hatch one. Like I don't think I even hatched one until like the second to the last day before they were gone. And then I happened to hatch a rainbow one, which was great. I would take that for sure. And then I hatched a gold, and then I hatched another gold, and then I hatched another rainbow. So I hatched 4 within like 2 days. But I know my friend, I won't say their name, but I know my friend hatched 74 of them. And I'm like, how in the heck is that possible? Like, it's crazy. And I couldn't, like I said, I could not hatch one at all. I could not. Like, it was just impossible for me to do it. And we were hatching like pretty much the same amount of time and that kind of stuff. So that's very good. That's very cool that you got that many. I think so far in this game I've hatched, let's see. So I got the Jolly Narwhal from, did I get it from Santa? No, I got it from the Titanic gift. So I got that. And then I got, the very first pet I actually hatched was the, the Shadow Dominus. So that was pretty cool. And then I got a Rainbow Night Beagle. So that was that. And then I got the 4 computers. So that's 7, 8. So that's 8. And then, like I said, in the last 2 days, I've hatched 4. So 12 so far for me. So still really good. Like really, I think 12 in 4 months, like is way more than you'd get consistently in Pet Simulator. At least for me. Like at least for me, for sure. For sure. Yeah, exactly. Like a huge is a huge, definitely from my perspective too. And those computers, like I was just showing you guys a little bit earlier when people were asking about like what is the value on them at this point. Like I don't know on the regular ones what the particular value is for the regular ones, but I know it's a lot. I know it's definitely a lot because when you're looking at the rainbow and the golds, and there were what, like 60 and 170 something, like that's crazy. That's really, really high. So it's definitely something where any huge, like literally any huge, people ask me all the time, can I have your cheapest huge or can I have a huge you don't want? And like there's no huge that people don't want because they're all worth a lot, right? But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do giveaways, because I definitely am going to do a giveaway for sure. So it's coming. It's definitely coming again. So for sure. I want to offer for that huge pug. So yeah, I know the pugs are really, really cute. Very, very cute actually. So I actually bought in the plaza a couple nights ago. I actually bought so I actually got the huge rainbow pug in the plaza a couple nights ago, and the person had that one, and they also had a rainbow giraffe, and I was really torn between which one to buy, but they would not come down on the price of the giraffe, and it wasn't worth what they were wanting. So I bought the pug. And it is super, super cute, and I'm very happy that I got it. So definitely happy. The regular ones are 44 points. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Again, I think it's a lot. So, I mean, like rocks, the rainbow or the happy rocks, the heck rocks, the happy computers, like they're all kind of the same category, but they're still worth a lot. Like they're worth a lot, guys. So it's one of those things where I don't think there's any bad huge pet. I think there's just like whatever you're trying to get, like your personal preference, of course, right? So, because there's some that I still want, like I mentioned earlier, but it's just about what you're trying to get and trying to achieve it and going for it and actually making it happen. So for sure, guys. So, well, I don't think we're having any good luck yet so far, at least not yet. Hopefully someone will have some good luck, because I'm not seeing it quite yet. I see people are trying to talk to me in the server chat also, and I'm literally just gonna focus on the stream chat. So hopefully they're on the stream also, but I'm not sure if they are or not, honestly. So we shall see, guys. We shall see. So have you guys been working on the area quests? And if you haven't, how come? I guess I should ask. And then second question, what do you think the new clan battle is going to be? Because I know what I think it's going to be, but what do you guys think it's going to be? What do you think is coming on Saturday from a clan battle perspective? I'm super, super curious what you guys think. Let me know. LOL says he's in Power Max server. That's awesome. He's a good friend of mine. Super nice guy. Super nice guy. Today I was in the server with Sunny. It was like S_UNNY or something like that. And they had the little star code and the little Roblox verified thing and all that other stuff. But I didn't know who they were. And they were AFK like all day. And I was AFK also, so it didn't really matter. But someone I'd never seen before and didn't know who they were. But it was kind of fun to see somebody in there with the star code and all that kind of stuff. So pretty fun.
The people with the white Cheez-Its next to their name in Roblox are Roblox moderators.
Nice. Oh, no. You're fine. You don't have to stay quiet in streams at all. Actually, I prefer that people don't stay quiet in the streams, because that definitely tells me that people are active, right? People are actually here and having fun and enjoying the stream. So, I definitely want people to have fun for sure. So, again, guys, I'm super curious what you guys think that the clan battle is going to be that's coming up on Saturday. I'm super curious. The last... each one so far has had their merits, their pros and their cons, right? Like it's been some parts of it have been really good and some parts have been kind of a bummer, but hopefully everybody's done well if you're in a clan. And if you're not, I really do suggest that you, or strongly suggest that you join a clan, like no matter what clan it is, because if you work together as a team, you can certainly accomplish much more, of course. And so I just really encourage you guys to do that. So I know my clan right now is full, so we wouldn't be able to add anybody, but there's a ton of clans out there that are looking for people for sure. Or if you have Robux, or if you have the little clan voucher to just start your own, like definitely start one, because you can get some really good perks from it too. Like you can definitely get a lot of like boosts and things like that. It definitely helps out, of course. So it definitely helps out. So, but yeah, so I think, guys, on the next clan battle, LOL says he owns a clan that's not working out. Maybe you should advertise it. Maybe you should like put it on Twitter. You should talk about it on Twitter. Like, hey, I have this clan. Here's my Roblox name. Here's what I'm looking for, right? Like I see this stuff all the time on Twitter where people are trying to get people to join their clan. But, get people that are like-minded people as you, of course. Like, if you play a lot, you probably want people that play a lot. If you don't play a lot, you probably want people that probably don't care, right? So I would just say, make sure that you're specific on what kind of player you're looking for, and that way you guys all can just work together, because that's what my clan does. I know that's what Knight's clan does, because I know many people in Knight's clan, and they're awesome people. So yeah, it's just something where I think it can be a lot of fun. I really do. I think it's definitely a good community builder. It can definitely be a lot of fun. You can build a lot of really good friendships that way, things like that. So, it's definitely something I would take advantage of. But I think the area quest is, if it's not going to be the battle this time, I think it's coming, guys. Like, I really think it's coming, because it came out obviously 2.5 weeks ago, or whenever the update was, 3 weeks ago. And since then, I know some people are doing them, but most people have not finished them. Like, most people are, like, they kind of got bored of them, because let's face it, like, they are boring. They really are. They're like a wash, rinse, repeat kind of situation. And so normally when I'm hatching this event, like, my pets are not over here behind me. My pets are in one of those areas doing one of the clan, or the events, one of the area quests, because that just knocks out one more that I don't have to do later. So that's what I've been doing, just to make sure that I'm getting them taken care of. And so far, I think I've done like 60 in the main world, or almost 60. And then I've done probably about 30 areas in the in tech world. So I still have about 50. Well, I still have probably about 60 or so left. But still, like, I'm more than half done, like, well, way over half done. So that makes me happy. So I'm thinking that it's going to be something like that for sure. Hey, Warrior, good to see you. Thanks for jumping in today. Good to see you for sure. Yeah, it's definitely hard to keep people active in the clans for sure, Knight. We experience that too. Like, we have people who are super, super competitive, like myself, and then we have people who are super not competitive, and that's okay. I think it's just about finding that balance, right? And then also, I think it's about having to understand that people have lives too. Like I play when I'm working, like, I leave it running. I just let it go and do its thing. But not everybody can do that also. So I have to remember that not everybody can do the same thing that I can do. And so, but it's all good. It's definitely all good. And I think it's just about the group as a whole, and making sure that you're just, kind of playing together for sure. Like, definitely playing together. So, let's see. I'm doing area quests right now. That's good. LOL. That's good. You definitely need to do that. Definitely need to do those. Because it definitely, like I said, I don't know if it's coming this time or not, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come soon. Like, it has to. Like, it definitely has to. I think Mastery also is going to be one of those things that's going to be coming soon. I think they're going to keep adding more Mastery, though, so I don't know if they're going to do it this time or not. But I would definitely make sure that you're paying attention to making sure that you're at least working on Mastery, whether you're done with it or not. Like, that doesn't matter, but just trying to get some of it done. Hey, Enemy, good to see you today. Good to see you. They added a ton of boring stuff. Oh no, I'm sorry that they added a bunch of boring stuff. Are you referring to like pet catchers? How's that going? I'm very curious about that. Let's see. I need the Adventures loot box. Yeah, the loot box would be pretty cool. So I have plenty of quest scrolls at this point to buy the loot box, but I also am one of those people, like I said, I just keep stuff, like the eggs that I showed you at the beginning of the stream. I'm hoping that they will add something very, very cool in there, like, a huge pet or a Titanic or something crazy, once people actually complete it. So I'm kind of holding off on that for now, to wait and see, like, what's coming next, right? Like, what's going to come in the update. Because if something cool comes in the update, then I want to be able to have enough of those scrolls to spend in that merchant for sure. So, yeah, for sure. We got to stream more often. That's fun, and thank you for the help. You're welcome, Munchichi. You're definitely welcome. You're welcome to join the stream anytime. Anytime. Again, last week we streamed a lot because it was spring break, and the kids and I were both kind of off and doing our own stuff, and and that kind of situation. Now this week we're back to work and back to school, so back to, like reality's back in full force, of course, but we'll still do streams here and there, like an hour or two here and there. It just won't be the giant long ones where we got to play a whole bunch of games together, but again, we'll still do some for sure where we can interact together and play some other games versus just one specific game for sure. I know somebody mentioned earlier they wanted to play, I think it was a pizza simulator or something like that. So, and I definitely can take a look back at the chat and see what that is and start a new list. Because, so Saturday, we're definitely going to be streaming the update, of course, because the number one goal for that is going to be to get all 24 of the Titanic eggs. So we want to make sure that we accomplish that, basically. Like, we need to make sure that we have all of those, because again, 1 in 1,000 chances for a Titanic, that's really good odds, and I'll definitely take that for sure. So and then outside of that, if Lucky Block Legends updates on Sunday, then hopefully we can get Zingy to give us the preview again, and we can get into the test server and we can kind of preview the game. But if not, and if there's not an update, or if we can't get into that, then we can certainly go and play some other games together and hang out for a while as well. So we'll kind of take that one as that comes. But again, we'll stream here and there anyways in between, just so we kind of, have some fun together for sure, because that's kind of what it's all about. So again, I do really appreciate everybody jumping in today. I know, again, yesterday I had many people ask, can we stream? Can we hang out? Can we play some games? And, things just didn't work out yesterday. I had some other stuff that kind of came up and derailed things, like, life happens, as you guys are well aware. But, today I definitely wanted to make sure that I came in, popped in, said hi to everybody, and just hung out for a little bit. So I just really appreciate y'all jumping in today and hanging out with me. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun. Hopefully we can get a huge pet. Like, I haven't seen one yet. I haven't seen the little what is it, the little cloudy stuff come up on the screen that I've seen a few times in the last couple days. But hopefully we'll get something here shortly. We shall see, guys. We shall see. I can't wait to join forces for the update. We can get all the huges, right? We can definitely get all the huges. I hope you guys get literally all the huges, and I hope every single one of you gets a Titanic. I really do. And that's why, guys, I cannot stress enough, like, work on your ranks. Work on your ranks the best that you can. Even if you're rank 2 right now, it doesn't matter. You still have 2 days. And you can get to at least like rank 4, like double your chances, right? Like, even if you only get one more rank in the next couple of days, because you can only play for an hour, like, you only get an hour screen time. Like, I totally get that. I'm a mom. I totally understand that. So if you only get like that certain amount of time or whatever, and you want to get that chance for the Titanic, like, spend it getting that rank so you can get more of those eggs and give yourself the best chances possible. So I just really hope that you guys get one. And I really hope that we have some new huges. I mean, there's still some in the active huges right now that I don't have and I would like to get, but at the same time, I also want them to rotate stuff out and stop rotating things back in, honestly, because it would be kind of fun to actually have some new stuff, right? And not have to think about, okay, well, it's the next day I'm going to get back the giraffe, or I'm going to get back the elephant, or I'm going to get back this or back that. I was kind of disappointed last time when they updated and they put in I was actually really excited when I saw the koi fish and the elephant and the berserker had been put back in there. But I was really excited to see those new ones. But then when they rotated them and some of the old ones were back, like the pug and the fluffy cat and the Dominus and stuff like that, I was like, wait, what just happened? Like, what happened? That was a trick. Like, it was a total trick. I was like, Uncle Preston, like, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing? But it was, it was what it was. And I'm not unhappy with it now, because obviously I've hatched some in the last couple of days. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it'd just be nice to have stuff that's fresh and new, because I like to have things that are kind of fresh and new. Keeps it exciting, right? Keeps it fun for sure. So, all right. Well, we still got like 20 more minutes left on this event here, guys. but I am going to have to jump in probably about 15 minutes because I do need to go and actually pick up my daughter. So we'll still hang out for another 15 minutes or so. And then after that, then I'm going to have to end the stream for the day, and then we will jump off, and we will potentially stream again tomorrow. If you guys want to jump back on and join again tomorrow, we could either jump back into here, or we could check out a different game. Definitely put your suggestions in the chat for sure, and we'll kind of take it from there, guys, for sure. Warrior, I'm curious, how are you doing in pet catchers today? How are you doing? Because I know you've had some really crazy luck the last couple days, like really crazy awesome luck, I guess I should say, because wow, your luck, yeah, you're talking about getting all those secrets. That's pretty awesome for sure. So really, really cool. I see people are friending people in the chat. That's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. But again, I'm super curious, Warrior, if you've been able to hatch anything else today when you're at school. What'd you get? Because hopefully you got something. I see Knights jumped into the server. Hopefully you can come and give us some luck, and we can give you some luck. That would be awesome. Oh, Warrior didn't get anything today. Dang it. That's a bummer. Well, hopefully you get something soon, or hopefully you get something in here. That would be awesome as well. That'd be really, really awesome. Rex Plays. Yes. Hi. I know you're talking to me in the server chat. I'm not sure if you're on the stream. Streaming. Good to see you, though. Thanks for jumping in. Archer said she fell asleep on her keyboard. I did not, Archer man. I did not. I'm wide awake. I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning, buddy. My day starts very, very early. Very, very early. And it ends very, very late. So, but it's all good. It's all good. Adulting, all that good stuff. So, all the good stuff. So, all right. I wish Nice talking about how he wishes his name was purple. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why people's names are different colors in the chat. On Roblox, of course, on PetSim. I don't get it. Like, I don't know how that actually works out. So, yeah, I'm not sure. So, Rex Plays, can I ask you something? Yes, but you are on stream, so everyone can see it. Just so you know. Just so people don't think they're asking me something in private or in secret, because you're asking me in private chat. Just so I'm completely transparent, guys. Like, there's nothing private on a stream. So, kind of is what it is. Anime, I'm back. Sorry, had to make some tea. I think I need some tea. Honestly, I think I've already had a cup of tea today, but it was delicious. I love chai tea. What kind of tea are you drinking, Anime? I love myself some tea. I don't drink coffee, so tea's my thing. So, Rex Play says he has a computer, but it's a school one, so I can't use it. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully I don't know if you're mobile or how you're using it. Okay. Well, glad you are still on. I'm not sure what the question is with that. So, I've come to request luck for the huge. Exactly, Knight. We all need the luck. We're going to band together. We're going to get one of these huges. It's bound to happen. It's definitely bound to happen. I have one wish, and it's for someone who makes videos to follow me. I can follow you. I can certainly follow you. If you post in my stream chat what your YouTube, or not your YouTube, your Roblox username is, I can look you up after the stream for sure. So, yep. Let me ask him just to make sure. Are you on the stream? Because I'm not even sure if he actually is. Not sure. Let's see. Archer says he's so unlucky that I rub it off on like 10 servers near me. Well, then you need to go away, buddy. You can't be near us. You can't be near us with negative luck. Because that's just not cool. That's definitely not cool. You cannot do that. You cannot do that for sure. But I know that's not true also because I know you hatched a gold fairy. I know your secrets. So I already know. I already know that you hatched one for sure, for sure. Let's see. LOL said he got his huge pug signed. Who signed it? Who signed your huge pug? I'm very curious who actually signed it because there's so many partners, guys. Like so many partners. I know Zingy actually this morning when I was in a server with my friend Smelly Richie, who's a partner. I think Zingy had asked him if he would sign one of his huges, and I'm not sure if he did or not because again I was working and I wasn't paying super close attention, but I know he'd asked. So hopefully he was successful with getting that. I'm just not sure. So black tea, yes, black tea, green tea, but chai tea is my favorite, my very, very favorite. So awesome. Oh, yep, it was SBB. Okay, gotcha. So same person as Zingy was trying to get this morning. SBB fam dad, who is also now Smelly Richie. So good times. So I'm glad you got the signature. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Oh wow, you got 2 secrets today? Which ones? Tell me they're not the aliens, and I'm sure they're not because otherwise we wouldn't be talking about it. But which ones? Tell me you got some cool ones. I can't get lucky in that game. Like I was doing really well before the arcade update, and when the arcade update came, like I can't hatch anything. I think I've hatched like 30,000 of those. What are they? Not Prisma eggs. Elite eggs. I think I've hatched like 30,000 of those elite eggs or more, probably even more. And the only thing I can get is that seal duo and the alien something, which are the worst secrets in there. So not so good, guys. And there's like 13 or 14 secret pets, which is also kind of funny because can't hatch one to save my life. Just can't get one. Just kind of funny. But boba tea, Archer says yes, boba tea. Except for without the little squishy tapiocas. I can't do those. Those just kind of freak me out. They weird me out. So, but I do like the tea stuff because it's like a milkshake, right? Like it's like a smoothie. So I do like those. I like the avocado one too. I know people are going to think that's weird, but the avocado one is really good. So, I don't know any of the partners. LOL. I know Tedwa added me. That's cool. I'm sure when we get together. So Tedwa actually, a friend of mine also, so that's cool. Nightmare, he actually came and found me a few days ago and signed my new bread Sheba, which I'm calling my little French toast stick. So he thought that was funny, and so he had to come and find me and sign my French toast stick. So I always seem to come up with these dumb names for my pets because I just don't like the way that Uncle Preston names them for some reason. I don't know. Like I just am weird about that. So I was calling it French toast stick like all over Discord and Twitter and like on my videos and stuff like that. And he somehow got wind of it and wanted to sign my French toast stick. So he came and signed it. That was pretty fun. I was pretty excited about that. Oh yeah, don't know them personally. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we all know of them, right? Like we all know of many of them for sure. But there's some that are very, very cool. Like there's some really, really cool partners, like really, really cool. Some of them I know really, really well, and some of them I don't know very well, and that's okay. That's okay either way. So, I got the secret from the Hyper Boss and the ones from the quest to discover the 3040 shiny. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. I have not got the shiny quest one yet, and now that I think about it, I probably do need to go back in there because that Easter event is probably going to end, right? It's probably going to end this week is what I'm thinking, or maybe it's going to end next week. I don't know. Warrior Anime, tell me, because you guys have been the ones in there playing it for the last few days. Tell me, is it going to end in like 9 days, or is it going to end in like 2 days? Like I'm curious which one it's going to be, because if I only have 2 days, I'm not going to make it, so I'm not going to probably bother with it. But if it's going to be 9 days, then I'll definitely have time next week to go in and actually do some of the event pass for sure. So, by the way, guys, my friend Warrior started a group on Roblox. Very cool little group just for kind of hangout stuff and just posting giveaways and posting stuff about the channel. It's called Siamese Crew, and it's a Roblox group. So if you want to join on there, you're very, very welcome to do that. Let's see. Can you sign? I can't sign pets. Nope. I'm not a partner, so I cannot sign pets in a pet simulator. So nope. I don't have that ability, guys. I do not have the magic crayon that everybody has. So, but it's all good. It's all good. So, let's see. 9 days. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So we do still have time, so that's good because, again, if it was going to be this week, I definitely would not make it. Like, for sure, absolutely would not make it at all. So, but that's all good. That's all good, guys. So hopefully, have you guys completed it yet, Anime? Have you completed it, Warrior? Because I think it's, what is there, 50 levels in that event pass? I'm pretty sure there's 50 levels overall. Like, it's crazy. Like, total of 50 levels. So I'm super curious if you guys have already completed it. And if you haven't, I'm sure you're pretty close because you guys have played it quite a bit. So hopefully you have. And I want to see, I'd like to see what that pet is at the very end, like what the damage is on it that you get awarded if you complete all 50 of them. That would be pretty cool to actually achieve that. I just don't know if I really have a shot at it at this point, unless I just literally go in and set myself up AFK and start fishing for the next like 3 or 4 days, then I probably would. But I don't know. So Warrior City hasn't gotten it yet. I'm not doing bosses a lot. I think I'm in the 1, 3. Okay, well you're close then. You're close. You should be getting close to that event pass then if you're that high on your bosses, because I know you're killing it on the bosses, like killing it for sure. So, all right, well, guys, it looks like my daughter is ready to come home, so I need to go and do what I need to do for my little kiddo. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream now, guys. And I do so much appreciate you guys all jumping in today. It's been fun. Super quick stream, like I said, but I do really appreciate all of you. Please make sure you hit that like button. Join us again tomorrow. We'll probably jump on again tomorrow and do this again. And I hope you guys all hatch something amazing. And again, just thank you so much for jumping in and hanging out with me for a while today. I do really appreciate it. But for now, I got to go pick up my number ones. So I will see you guys all very, very soon. Take care, and I will see you guys